Hello there, my name is Craig, and I'm back with another Webisode. Now, I'm sorry that my last one was a little thrown together, but I didn't have too much time to work on that one. But this one, I'm going to be showing you how to make highlighted blog entries. Now, let's say you have a nice big blog, really popular, but you wanted to have a blog post that really stuck out, really got your viewers noticed to it, so to speak. Let's say this blog post, which is important notice, had like a big red background. Now how would you do that? Well, that's what I'm going to show you in this one. And I'm going to be using Firebug, the Firefox plugin. And if you saw my last Webisode video tutorial, you'll see where to download that and how to use that. So I'm not going to explain that as much in this one. Alright, let's get started. We're going up to the template tab up here and going right to advanced. I'll have to go to blog page too. Alright, to start, right click and hit inspect element. Now you'll see up here there's a div for blog entry with a bunch of numbers after it. That's a unique name just for this blog entry. Each one has a different name too, which is really cool. Alright, so you start by copying this name, and up here we got it. Now I used a number mark because it's an ID. And if you notice here there's a class. If you want to use the class, you use dot, and we'll be doing that later. Alright, for starters, let's add a background color. I've already saved the colors I want to use, but you can use any color you want. Okay. Now let's add a border. I'm using solid because it's a nice solid border as opposed to dashed or dotted, which don't really look that good. So I'm just going to go with solid. 1 pixel, which is the size. You can go 10 pixels or even 50 pixels if you wanted to. It's up to you. I'm just going to 1 pixel now, followed by my second color. And there's a nice border. Now to make it a little more clean, I'm going to add some padding, about 10 pixels of padding, so the text isn't touching the edges. Now this template, the default text is gray, so I'm just going to change that to black. Okay, now let's just fix the title, and you'll see those unwanted space up there. So I'm going to inspect that element. That's not working, but here we go. As you see, this is class blog header. So now we'll just add our thing there and take away the margin, because if you click on this, you'll see that up there there's a yellow line. That's the margin, which is knocking it down from the top, so we'll just take that away. Have to add a important tag to overrule the default CSS there. Now I'm just going to change the colors of that, which I have to style the link now, because if you tried to add color up here, nothing's going to happen. So we add it down here, and it changes to black. I'm also going to remove this underline here. There, that looks better. And now, since this is an important notice, we don't really need the comments and the dates and stuff. So now we'll just copy this class, which controls all that information there, and just hit it with a display none, which just removes it. And there you have it, a really easy way to make a certain blog post stand out and catch users' eyes. Well, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Feel free to post a comment and ask questions.